I think one of the biggest culture shocks that we've got going on right now is the fact that we don't have real partnerships or collaborations with those that we're working with at the Essential Job. I mean, it's there. They present the idea that it could happen. They're doing everything to have team building, spirit jumps, but then just things fall apart. They just go in their own direction. And I don't think it's because we're all set in our own way. It's just that there's just so much change. But where is the change coming from? Is it from the upper levels of decision making, or is it from us, those that aren't interested in climbing the company ladder? Hey, it's Arrow. This is The Choice. This is what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day. Today is May 9th, 2024. It is getting more and more difficult to meet those who are still holding on to their career dreams. I have spent so much time with medical professionals, accountants, even broadcasters and teachers who decided early in the game that, this isn't really what I want to do professionally. I got to go. They're not mentally happy. It's called job pivoting. The number one reason why most people leave their job is due 100% to a lack of job security. Then it's maintaining a good life. I mean, money is still a big issue, which means moving up the company ladder. If a position isn't available, well, that tends to lead to a departure. Someone's going to leave your place of business because this one across the street is giving them that opportunity. 32% of today's workforce actually believe they're being paid fair. But get this, though, Generation Z is totally unsatisfied with their jobs, mainly because they aren't making enough money to cover not only their expenses, but the commute and purchasing clothing. And that commute, that's an Uber. They're not buying cars because they think it's saving money and you don't have to pay for insurance. But they can't even pay for the Uber ride. With inflation out of control, market optimism is taking its toll on hardworking people. The best pros in the business are being stretched out into other positions. It is getting so difficult to meet people who are still holding on to their dreams. Those places that you wanted to be. I mean, they call the NFL for one reason, not for long. But they know going into that industry that it's really not going to be for long. And you hope to God that when you do get an injury, that it's not going to be life-changing. The broadcast industry is somewhat the same. You start off as an overnight jock and you work your way through the ranks, go up into management or maybe even into sales. But because of AI technology and the brilliance of just regular computer technology, you don't have live jocks anymore inside those studios. They're in other cities. That's called voice tracking. I love me some Ryan Seacrest. I really do. I do. But when you're on, 300 or 400 radio stations? That's 300 or 400 jobs that no longer exist. So a lot of us have left our careers to do other things. We're just getting along, right? I don't think so. Because these businesses are trying to find people that don't have anything to do with their company because they're bringing fresh blood to the systems of choice. So don't be so down on yourself when your career dream has been set aside, or maybe that teaching degree isn't paying off, because I wouldn't feel safe in a school either. Don't be down on yourself. Find that next level of play and invest. Become a part of the leadership and the value that comes with leading other people to their success stories. I'm Arrow, and that's what I was writing while the sun was waking up on a brilliant new day.